Sagittarius is hello. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. Venus maybe? Mars is? We'll see. Just people with Sagittarius energy. Hey, hi, hello. My name is Tulips. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you are a subscriber, welcome. If you are new, hey, hi, hello. My name's Tulips. Not really, it's Taryn, but I give you tarot readings, and that much is true. How's that for an introduction? So welcome. So yes, today's reading is a bit different. I have had the strongest urge to, what do I call this? It's intuitive messages, right? So regardless of when you see this, it is timeless. Hopefully this kind of helps clear the air with where you are at, right? It's a simple spread. It's where you are going, the end result to that little travel. It's general, so I'll try to cover as much as I can across the board here, like finances, love, relationships in general, where you currently are at. Leo's is interesting because they took a different turn. So if you have Leo energy, I'd highly recommend looking at that. As with all of my videos, I would recommend looking at your sun, your moon, your rising, and heck, even your Venus, because we have, I try to do love readings. So if you are returning, hey, hi, sorry about not posting as much. I got really sick. I got intense back pain and shoulder pain. It was weird. And then little things just kept popping up, and I was just like, oh god, so much for a consistent schedule this year. Anyway, disclaimers, and then we'll go right into it. They're pretty simple. One, sorry for any noise you may hear. There are cats. They have been stupidly active in the past hour. So if this reading gets too intense, I will show you them as a hopefully a little happiness booster. And then number two, like you just may have saw, sorry if the camera moves. I talk with my hands a lot and things go slippity slidey out of my hands. So with that being said, I will be shuffling on camera as well. And let's just get into it. So, Sagittarius, where are you currently? Also, sorry for this weird lighting. I'm really trying to fix the lighting here. Puppet show stage. Acts can't go on forever. Manipulation, falseness, control. Is somebody trying to control you, Sagittarius? Are you trying to control them? Are you putting on a show for somebody who does not deserve it, does not need it? Are you lying to yourself, Sagittarius? What is this lighting? Oh, gosh. Yep. Sagittarius. What's going on here? So, where you are going is show yourself unconditional love. Sagittarius, don't tell me you're not being nice to yourself. Don't tell me you're putting on shows to please other people and not yourself. And then the end result, broken elevator. Your shadows are showing themselves. Sagittarius, do you need some help, Sagittarius? With inner child healing, it seems. With working on your confidence. Are you really trying to please others before pleasing yourself, Sagittarius? Okay, let's get into it, shall we? I'll set these over here for now so we can revert back to them. So right off the bat, it looks like to me, you're just having some insecurities. You're having a bad time. You may be caught up in a spell. It could be depression, could be anxiety. You could just be wanting to work on old habits and healing from past relationships that may have scarred you. That's okay. The past always comes back to haunt us. Yeah. But, oh my gosh, yeah. You are dealing with something, Sagittarius. Okay. Some of you, when this comes to love, may be dealing with a third-party situation. Okay, the Page of Cups is interesting, but it hasn't come out yet, so we won't talk about it. The thing is, I feel like you aren't being yourself in a situation that involves people. This could be work. This could be a certain friend group I'm specifically hearing. Why are some of you deciding whether or not to let somebody go? If they are making you look at this. Like, look at this. Am I good enough? If they're making you question your self-worth, regardless who, what, where, how, and why this is, you need to let them go. Stop fighting yourself about it. Stop fighting with them. This is not worth it, okay? Nothing is worth losing your self-love and confidence. Okie dokie. Are we clear on that, Sagittarius? Nothing is worth it. Yep, 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 yep. High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess can be a couple of different things. The first, intuition, learning to trust yourself more. The second, because that's really all I had to say about that, is about education, learning, adapting to a situation, understanding why certain things happened, learning from it, growing from it, moving on. Five of Cups, you in strength. Okay. Okie dokie. Healing. Letting the past go, grieving, and moving on from it. Strength, having the courage to move on. Okay. I feel like a lot of you have been holding a lot back for a long time, and now it's coming to the surface. Okay, I feel like this Jupiter and Pisces thing isn't gonna let you go. This Venus that is slowly coming out of retrograde is not gonna let you go. This Mercury retrograde we're in isn't gonna let you go. I know I said this is timeless, but during the recording of this video, I should have mentioned that to Leos as well. So if you're here after all of that has happened, hello future. Essentially, regardless of what the planets are doing, you are in a state of mind where you need to heal and move on. You're becoming aware of that, you're already aware of that, but you may be confused as to how to go about doing that. Hopefully we will figure that out. But the first thing I can tell you is to stop asking yourself whether you're good enough for somebody or something. You're not only good enough, you're better. Okay, if somebody has to drag you down and meet them at their level or whatever, however that saying goes, you need to let go. Okay? If you feel uncomfortable about something, you need to move on. You need to make your voice heard. Stop lowering yourself for other people, Sagittarius. The Chariot, independence, freedom, and control. Seven of Pentacles, which is interesting because I did see the Six of Pentacles. And the Devil. And technically the Hanged Man also wants to come out, and I did see a peep of the Seven of Swords. It's so interesting because you want to let go. You want this freedom, this control. You could, for some of you, literally be trying to control a situation so much so that it's eating you alive because you can't. This could be like school stuff, it could be work, you could be a manager at some place. It could be within a friend group, like your perception. I feel like some of you are really trying to control your perception and how you come off, and it's backfiring. Because now you've trapped yourself in a box and it's not authentically you, regardless of the situation, and you're really struggling to work on it to break free from it. Some of you are struggling with just in general with seeing your potential in something. You could be new at a trade, or you could be trying to develop your skill, like if you're a tarot reader or something like that. And you're talking down on yourself a lot. Regardless, like this whole reading is literally just stop talking down on yourself. Stop belittling yourself. Stop only hearing the negative things. Right? Stop with the extremes. That's it. That's the whole reading. Go away now. I'm laughing, but it's true. I'm laughing because I'm literally going down the same thing, Sagittarius, so it's nervous laughter. You want freedom so much that you're like holding on too tight to it, if that makes sense. You have this perfect ideal of something and it can't work in the state that it's in, but you're trying and you're trying and you're trying, and you need to just let things be. I heard the thought, I'm not trying hard enough, and I will punch you all in the nose if you really think you're not trying hard enough, because this will say otherwise. Does that make sense? Also, and this also just came to me, this guarantees that you'll be getting what you want, but not in the way that you expect it, okay? Which again is something you just need to let go of. Let go of this need to control it, this need for this certain thing, this certain person to come to you in the way that you want it to, because you can't control everybody. The only thing you can control is how you react and what you do. That's it. That's all you can control. The Tower. With the Ace of Wands. Interesting. And the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Not me fiddling with the camera for the 14,000th time. So, this could be a breakdown of everything. You're like, I'm just so tired of having to restart. But what I think this is just you needing to be alone. Some things may crumble, and I think it's going to be the perception of yourself and how you handle yourself and how you view self-love, self-care. Because I feel like some of you mock it. I'm not going to lie. I feel like some of you are like, I love myself enough. Do you? Because from where I'm seeing, you are trying your damn hardest to pretend that you don't care about yourself. Or you're trying to pretend that this person who is hurting you, the situation that is hurting you, isn't actually hurting you. And you need to recognize that it is, right? Or this could be somebody else recognizing, right? Somebody sees your potential in something, but you're not listening. I feel like there are many different voices going on right now, and you're afraid. And that's okay. It's okay to be afraid. So what I think is going to happen, I think you're going to spend some time alone, perhaps resting, perhaps wondering why things are going downhill quite quickly. But through that rubble, through that chaos, something good's going to happen, right? You're going to start to see how much effort, how much work you've put into yourself, to your skills, and it's going to pay off. Okay, you're going to find something new. For some of you, I'm here, you're going to find somebody very attractive, or they're going to find you very attractive. So if you're looking for love, I do see it coming for you. But you're going to tap into your own power, and you are finally going to realize and recognize your worth. That's essentially what this is. And I feel like this is very specifically tailored to you, not to other outside forces, not to external forces. This is all about the internal you. And this could be about spirituality, okay? You are going to realize that at the end of the day, it's all about what you want, right? I have learned to hate the world doesn't revolve around you, but your world does, you know? Don't be selfish, don't be narcissistic, but also, like, stop letting people step on you. Stop letting people make you think that you're not good enough. Stop making yourself think you're not good enough, Sagittarius. You want that freedom from that chariot. You want that planning, that control. But you can't even control your own self. You can't even control your own thoughts, you know? This is where I'm going at with this. You are growing like this beautiful tree, okay? And you gotta let the dead fall off, and you gotta let the new come in. You know, like winter to spring. Let the new come in. Is this making sense so far? I really don't feel like this is external factors kind of stuff. I really feel like this is internal. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There could be some instances where there are people involved who are making you feel a certain way. But if anything, people see your worth more than you see your worth. And you need to stop talking down about yourself. You need to be more open and honest about who you are, what you want, and just let it go. If this comes from a past person, they no longer have any influence on you. You are just hanging on to something that is no longer serving you. Because I'm not picking up on a lot of other people's energies. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm really not. Death. What did I just say? What did I just say? I think there's a huge transformation coming in for you. A lot of clarity. I almost dare I say, that it's almost like the second you decide that you deserve better and you start telling yourself you are worthy, everything follows. Okay, you get the clarity, you get the new job, you get that new passion, that new person coming in. You finally start to see that other people have respected you, and it feels like a double-edged sword. You want other people to respect you, but you always talk down about yourself, right? They want to congratulate you on your work, but it's like, oh, it's nothing. This other person was also doing it with me. You know what I'm saying? Claim what's yours. Does that make sense? Stop not giving yourself credit. Because you deserve credit. You work hard for that credit, and you need to take it. Stop putting on that mask. Stop, like, pretending that you don't have needs, Sagittarius. Take up that space. Demand more of yourself and from other people. Why does the Five of Pentacles want to keep coming out, huh? You know what? And we'll even do the Six of Swords here and the Two of Pentacles. That's like all about insecurity and needing to move on from something to find balance. This really goes back to what I was saying about wait, was it you guys or was it Leo? Either way, I'll say it again. If you have a certain skill, or a degree of some kind, or you just feel like you are literally having money issues, okay? And you are good at what you do, and you know it because other people keep complimenting you on it. Doesn't matter if you're new or old to this field, start demanding more. Just start demanding more. If this doesn't have to do with money, well, first let me finish my money thought. By demanding more, right, and dealing with this insecurity, learning how to budget better, learning how to handle money better, you will find the stability, okay? Demanding more from your worth is not going to backfire on you. You will actually get it. You will transition into something new and find the stability again. So anyway, for those of you on the mental aspect here, there is a change coming for you, okay? We saw that intensity with the Death card here. We're seeing it again with the Six of Swords. So I feel like it's not going to come to you all at once, okay? Because this is about moving on reluctantly. Dare I say reluctantly? But you are moving on. And it's going to be slow at first because obviously this is shadow work. This is inner child healing. This is addressing fears and bringing more self-love and confidence into it, right? So you're going slowly from this place of lack into this transition phase into balance. And I think over time we'll see that death energy, that instant transformation. Yeah, that's really all I had to say about that. But yeah, for those of you on the money spectrum here, you may have to give up the job because it feels like it's not serving you. I'm not going to lie to you guys. You may have to demand more, like a promotion or like a raise or something like that. Or find something better, because I think you will, and I think it'll bring you more balance than you realize. Three of Wands, so that's expansion, that's movement. King of Cups. Ten of Swords is here, but it didn't come out. And the Lovers. Ooh, yeah, you guys will find something better. In every sense of the word. Loving yourself, better contracts for like work and stuff like that. Dare I say a Pisces may help you? So there could be a water sign coming in for you. I feel like this Jupiter in Pisces is actually going to work in your favor as time moves on here. But regardless of that, because like I said, this is kind of a timeless reading, either a person is going to come in and help you realize that you are more imaginative, dare I say, than you realize. Like, you start trusting your intuition, start demanding that love that you deserve. Like, start telling yourself good things, because you deserve love, okay? The King of Cups is about love. It's somebody who wants to be loved. They can be a bit cold, yeah, but they're intuitive, they're very, like, creative, they're passionate, they're lovable, they're just, like, squishy. Why do I want to say jelly beans? Jelly beans, whatever. Okay? Allow yourself to love. For those of you in a relationship, I'm hearing to let the other person in. Okay? They love you. They do not think negatively of you. They may be a little bit critical of you. But you two are opposites, right? Fire, water. But you're not as different as you guys seem. Okay? So open up to them. Allow yourself to open up to them. Or, like, just allow them to open up to you, honestly. The Moon. Okay, I got the Two of Wands. And the Fool. New surprises coming in for you, addressing fears and insecurities. Again, with the expansion, planning ahead and stuff like that. You may have to plan something out. Which is fine. You know, it's not that big of a deal to be like, eh. I will pull some love cards for this. Much like Aries. No, it wasn't Aries, it was Leo. I do think there is an element of love to this. So we will look at the romantic side to this. But for the majority of you, there's something new coming in for you. Not entirely too new, because we have that 2 and 3 of Wands. It may surprise you because we are addressing feelings, the subconscious fears. So that could be new for you, because some of you, if you're anything like me, you may hide and not like to talk about your feelings. But the Fool isn't somebody who's just, holy shit, this is a new beginning, new surprises, oh! While some things could pop up, the Fool is not dumb, okay? They are bringing in skills with them, right? Because you have that 7 and 8 of Pentacles. They are bringing skills with them, they're bringing knowledge, so you are walking down this new path with the experience with you that you have built up over the years, essentially. Or months, weeks, whatever. Yeah, so let me go ahead and shuffle some cards here about the whole love thing and figure out what the heck's going on, because I am seeing some romance, and some of you may be dealing with that. So we have calling in your soulmate, retreat. Some of you may just need to spend more time with the people that you love. Keep an open mind, reconciliation, finances, and career. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess you might want to see the other two, huh? So, for those of you in a relationship, if you guys have been in an argument lately or feeling like things are bumpy, don't worry, things are going to get better. Definitely money oriented, which explains the 5 of Pentacles. Like I said, things will get better with the money thing. You just have to start demanding more, right? Find yourself that better job. Hone in your skills. Start charging people more for the talent that you know that you have. Stop sitting on yourself, essentially. Some of you just may need to spend more time with other people. Spend some time with yourself. Be alone for a little bit. It's okay. Keep an open mind, calling in your soulmate. Some of you, like I said with that water sign, maybe calling in somebody who's a bit different than you. But it's okay. Be open to them. Let them be open to you. And in general, this doesn't even just have to do with, like, lovers, you know. People work in strange ways. Humans are fascinating like that. The person you thought you may not be able to trust turns out to be the person that you can, you know? Let people surprise you. Let them help you. And let yourself be open. Let yourself be surprised, okay? I think you'll be quite pleased with how things turn out. And I think you need to give yourself a break to work on your own healing. Yeah, because we got the 4 of Cups. Again with the Empress. She finally comes out. And the 4 of Swords. Take a look around you and see what you have been neglecting. AKA, that's yourself. Give yourself that time to rest, to plan, to look ahead to new goals, okay? Let other people love you. Care for yourself for once. And just start healing. That's it. And that's really all I have to say about that, honestly. So, I hope this makes sense, right? You're currently in a place of needing to let go of control, of needing to say, hey, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. I feel like some of you have been sitting in the dark for so long, and now it's time to bring yourself to the light. That's just what it is. It's a slow process, I'm not going to lie to you, but I think you will get there. I really do. And other people are going to want to help you too. Okay, so accept their love, let new love come into you, let yourself love. And by the way, you are good enough. Okie dokie. I will attach a small clip of my cat. I think I just recorded her for Sagittarius, for Leo as well, so I'll attach the same clip because she's cute and she keeps making a ton of noise. I don't know where the other cats are currently, so there's that. I'll let you guys go. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Here she is. Tiny Tin. That's Athena. And she likes the snuggles. And that's my foot. Okay.